Cheddar cheese and still real niggas out here. Quavo facts on say cheddar. He said something. Hold on, I want my fans around the world to hear me. Because you say real niggas keep it real. Real niggas don't lie about him and MO3 don't lie about a blueprint and sign a contract. Real niggas don't lie. Real niggas, let me tell you something. I have just sued the Dallas Police Department and the Carrollton Police Department. And I have just sued the mayor and the Texas office. Let me tell you something. Before I got in jail in 2019, I had a book. But everybody wanted to come up. When MO3 took that blueprint and y'all wanted to come up so bad, y'all would do anything to come up. We ain't worried about Dallas, Texas, because we've been networked. I come back from Atlanta and I've been talking to people on different networks. Let me tell you something. I made it one thing clear since Joe Biden has been watching me. Since I didn't give them my social media, you say I'm a rat? No. I can tell you I work for DJ Khaled, but you Dallas niggas want to play that. Ask Bun B when he came there. At God said, did DJ Khaled talk to Bun B? Did DJ Khaled talk to Bun B? Ask that question. What did they say? Reach out to Bun B. What that conversation, the cameras didn't have all the cameras on. What they say behind the cameras. What they say behind the cameras. Ask that question. Little baby say he in it. Look here, man. Let's say they behind it. The dude, what's his name? Let's say about ask that question. Ask that question why y'all wanted to come up. Y'all stop talking about that because let me tell you, I don't want to wake up every morning angry. You talk about some Quavo Fox. Go ahead with that because you got an angry mindset. Look, to get back to happiness, you got to lower your vibration down. Don't let nobody stop you from being happy. And that's what they want. They don't want your mindset. They want to manipulate it and make sure it's not powerful enough where you can heal and love, where you can get back on track. And you can't allow those things to happen in this business. Let me tell you something. One thing I heard, I watched the Crip of Blood. He talk about in footwork, he talking about every time they mess with us, I'm going to go back out there. One thing, he didn't know the system. The police messed with me. They were doing it in the car. You have your civil rights phone out there and you go to civil rights. Before you get stopped by that police, you go police brutality, stopping me for no reason. So when that police, while you already in your car, and that police, Donald Trump said, I love educated people. Because you don't want to pick up a book, you want to manipulate people about their belief system. I'm not even doing violence on you. But you the one that want violence. You the one with the hatred. I don't care if I'm not in the club with you. But let me tell you something. I have other obligation. People in Paris and London wanted to be on my team. I got all of those things. But a nigga gonna try to stop that because of the hatred. Let me tell you one thing. You're not sitting in that jail. You hear me? One thing. You niggas not saying you being put to death. You fuck with me in minds. You're not sitting in that jail, man. I promise you that God promised. Since Joe Biden have been watching the buffooning going on with y'all, since he's been watching the buffooning, Joe Biden understand what needs to be done. You think you won, you have no idea. But everybody, one guy on YouTube said they scared to go after their dreams. They scared because they scared to come as a United States. They faked in God, and God said, when the numbers are more greater than your enemy, it can become powerful. Let me tell you, I see your spirit. I see everything about you. God said, I tell your loved ones I'm sleeping, but they're in my heavens, but they don't know my spirit has left my heavens. They don't know these things in many ways. When Meek Mill made that song about me to try to stop my relationship, you know, that mindset wasn't open. You think I don't know? You see, you just a pawn. You just a pawn in the midst. But let me tell you, but you niggas want to let a nigga go because y'all got hatred. As soon as y'all see a nigga, you have hatred in your heart. But this is bigger than you. Let me tell you something. Trump knows it. When you charge, he charging people 10%. Trump knows it. If I leave here with this blueprint, you won't have anything. You will be wiped out. Country hip hop will be wiped out. But what gives you the right to lie, you and Yellow Breeze in them? You know, the Justice Department just gave me confirmation about something. And right now, we got them and we got you and we got the app. We got them and you got you. They been watching. You can't blame me. You nigga want to tell them how the nigga work for them. You can't blame me. Work for the DA. You can't blame me at all for your mistakes. And they've been watching y'all lying pieces of crap. You can't blame me. God said, I want to do nothing with these women. Because all these women cutthroat and deal with y'all. But they spiritual mind not open. They spiritual mind not open. I ain't trying to control you, baby. Your spiritual mind not open. Step 15 feet and see the spirit of manipulation. I don't want to control you. What I look for, you can't comprehend from me. What I look for, you can't comprehend. I had to take care of Walmart because I'm already signed the contract with them already, and we had to take care of those things. Doug Miller probably ruined that for me. Now, hatred of lies trying to ruin other things, God said. Because y'all so busy coming up. You think Marvin and Timmy y'all was going to team up? You don't think Queen Latifah and everybody been communicating with me? Interview Queen Latifah and them. You don't think they've been communicating with me? What y'all was going to do in Dallas? The hatred y'all have to come up? You really think that the New York Sir Andrew ask him, get him the New York governor that stepped down, get him to ask. Get him to ask the question. Get him to ask the senators. I ain't trying to start no trouble, but y'all the one that lied. Get them. Why Ja Rule not coming here, God said? Why Ja Rule coming in 50 Cent coming here? Why they coming here? Ask them why. Maybe the New York senator sent them. I hope to God that God said in your spirit, who sent them? Why 50 Cent not come here? God said, we got other plans that don't concern you and your lies and your deception. But you don't want to tell the truth. Boy, look, I've been networking. I've been on Big Live and TikTok. My fan base is bigger than your YouTube. My fan base go from California to New York, from all over. And I think the Texas Music Office realized that, right? Y'all laugh when I was coming from. One dude tried to beat me up. God said, oh, you don't work for, what? You don't even look. Fuck, do you think I care? When y'all took stuff away from me from Garland, and I had to regain back what was took it from me. Look at him laughing. I bet you if I don't make it out here, you won't make it out. You won't by the time you go in another state. God don't play about his children. God don't play about that American flag. We don't play. They fake that God have to be real. Everybody that step in that door, they fake that God that step out that door have to be real. You don't think I know future talking? Hey, but that, and you call me a snitch and they already know. That don't got nothing to do. You need the president to make an announcement of it. I was attacking the Social Security. Obama then was watching. I told Bruce, I told Obama. People 3 said something about the manager. I say, look here. I say, look here. How things gonna happen to me and hatred. Hatred and lies. That's a death sentence. You're not gonna sit in that jail, partner. You're not gonna sit in that jail. You girls better think, you kids and you girls better think loud and clear. When you go to that Dallas courtroom after you do what you do, you better think loud and clear. Because when they tell you you're buying revolt and you can't get an attorney, you're gonna know why. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna know why. God gonna tell you hateful motherfuckers in Dallas and around the world why. Why you deny of an attorney? Why the judge keeping you in there without anything? Without even, you gonna see a judge one time and pay him 2 times, but you won't have a lawyer. You don't even deserve food. Joe Biden has been watching all along without my help. You can't ruin me. You better reach out to Obama. You better reach out to Obama and them. You better catch on to the past event when Trump was down here. Catch on to it. You got something nothing but to blame but yourself. God warning you. You won't sit up in that jail. You will be put to death. Think about your actions. You don't give a fuck. God said he don't care when your ass put to death and food taken out your mouth, that the security guards won't feed you, when police officers and the Justice Department and the state of Texas deny you a food. God said, I don't have to give you nothing when you mess with him and his family. I don't have to give you nothing when you mess with him and his family. Think long and clear. Because whatever happens, I will be smiling at you from the heaven while you be put to death in front of the whole world. And it's going to be 20 y'all. They're going to create a big room for 20 of you hateful black motherfuckers that don't want to see nobody else come up. You know, I was standing outside of Dallas and I was sitting by that bridge. I said, let's create a building. Let's create a building. And that Dallas, by that thing, that's going to be a death row chair right there by Dallas. It's going to be a death row right by that bridge. When I was standing out that cell, I said, God said, hold up. Let's put chairs of death row chairs. When they sitting right by each other, looking each other in the eye, God said, looking each other in the eye where they be put to death. God said, we're going to be able to see you when you come to me. You're not going to sit in that jail and live your life. You're not going to sit in that jail and you'll live like this. Go for each and every state. We told them we go for each and every state because they know already. You just a poem, boy. This was about Social Security and disability. You a poem. Right? Now, the people that's going to jail, they cleaning up your mess. They cleaning up your lies because my fight was bigger than this. That's y'all fault. That's your and Trap Boy Freddy them fault. And that's another 50 years on Trap Boy Freddy for tampering with somebody, a person of interest of Social Security. That's another tampering with. That's a 50 years on top of that without parole. You got to do all 50 of your years without parole. God is watching. It doesn't matter where you at. God is watching. Let him smile. Let him watch. But you're going to know this day, when you mess with that American flag and you mess with God's children, you're going to know this day. History is going to be made out of America. On this day, you're going to remember this. A friend that was in the mall. I want all my friends, I know y'all going to go to them. Dan and them and lie to them and manipulate them. But remember, if they go through their resource about the U.S. royalties, well, I'm going to get shot what I'm saying because of hatred and lies. Let me tell you what I asked for. Every Texas legislator and the Texas music office is going to be convicted and be prosecuted and put to death. The Texas legislators, they already know. And they played alone and didn't address Yellow Breeze in them. Hey, your decision on you. I went to civil rights. Your decision is on you and how you going to make this. You don't care, right? One dude said you don't care. I want to watch y'all be put to death. I want to watch America to watch y'all. I want them to go on the big TV. We don't want no question asked. I want them to watch y'all while y'all be put to death, God say. Don't give you no bind. Don't let you be free. Your loved ones don't get no calls from you. They're going to know that moment in. When your mama see you crying out that courtroom, carried out. You're going to know then. We already told the senator what need to do. I have filed a racial complaint on every Texas legislator. People from Texas, why you got to go and you took that away? They wanted to give to y'all racist motherfuckers. That black people, let me tell you something. I got great personality. I don't work for them. Hatred of black men. Hatred. God said, why we can't love each other? Why the bigger thing can't be bigger than this? I got other people that need me in this project. And Trump knows it, right? That I didn't start this. They could have let this go dealing with y'all dumb racist mayor. And y'all, 30 million from the Dallas Police Department and 30 million from the Carrollton Police Department. I'm watching your spirit. You don't care, right? Because of the hatred that you have. But I want to see you burn. God want to see you be put to death and watch all America see you one by one, sit inside each other, stand beside each other, and look each other in the eye while hatred. They cleaning up y'all mess. Y'all lies mess. And Dallas and Fort Worth that came up. They cleaning up all y'all mess. That got nothing to do with me. Women don't know how to control their mind. They 15 feet away and they don't know how to see your mindset. A nigga that's deceiving. I was in Dallas County Judge Kennedy program. This nigga want to make me, he want to be superior and trying to attack the mind. But the strength of the mind is much more stronger. trying to make it count. I'm accounting. Nobody know. I didn't just go, oh, tell we gonna have to watch him. We didn't just go. Before I got in jail, I know about the business. You niggas can't say nothing about me. But the mayor, with his racist piece, this is how y'all black people want to be remembered. You ain't gonna remember as a rapper. You gonna be remembered as hatred. Your name gonna say hatred and lies. Niggas gonna not look up to you. Your name is gonna be hatred and lies. But a nigga wanna attack a nigga. One thing, I don't have to be on the streets all the time, nigga. And one thing, when I get my place, get my foundation, after this Walmart suit, whatever that is, after this, let me tell you something. One thing I don't have to do, I don't have to be in the studio. I don't have to be in the studio with you, nigga. Me and my friend Mirza, Nim and Demir, we recorded in our house. It's up to y'all niggas if you gonna act right. When you speak about me and Sabina's relationship, we already know Sabina was sleeping with her because I've been knowing since we was kids. She kept lying to me. That argument that me and Mirza had in Carrollton, Texas, and Facebook, I always know Demir gonna say fuck me, right? Mirza gonna say fuck. That's all Mirza jealousy. When he found that I had a backup plan, and he gonna say, oh shit, no. Oh, what a bitch. Because he couldn't take advantage of me. That's not no front. Nigga ain't gonna touch me or nothing, damn it, that matter. I ain't with all of that, man. God say, you want the business? I'ma give you the business. You want that hatred stuff? I'ma give it to you. You want the business? I'ma give it to you. But there's no eyes are on you. Not just police officers. Eyes are on you. Anybody that believe in me, their eyes are on you, God say. The nation, I see through them. And I'm telling them to take a stand. Enough is enough. Take a stand for your nations. Look at the lies that you tell. We gonna see a new government, new Governor Abbott, new everything. If he let you niggas touch family, we gonna see a new everything. Governor Abbott not limited to his seat. God said one thing, we believe Joe Biden, no matter who's in office, we believe them doing the right thing, and God always watching. This was about Social Security. And y'all made it more about calling names out the house. You made it more. My mission was about Social Security. And it still got a lot. I don't have to be on the streets dealing with you. And my mission is so much bigger than you. Y'all only in for the cause and the money. Let me tell you something. Some people become rich because they want to be successful at YouTube. Other people want to become rich because they want to hide. I become rich because I want to grow. Master 300 said something. All I ever wanted was to get my family out the hood. All I wanted was growth. You ain't going to stop me, and I don't need you. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you manipulate me. Let me tell you something. You disappoint. What's your decision? You going to decide to walk away, or you decide to be put to death? Because I promise you that's going to happen. I promise you that's going to happen. I promise you, you're not going to sit in that jail. God promised you you're not going to sit in that jail. God promised you your life is going to be taken away from you. God promised you you're not going to sit in that jail. That is a promise. You're not going to eat. Everybody knows. Mark your words. And if you punch your head, that's 100 years. That's 60 years. 60 years. That's an early punch. That's a 60 years on a sentence. Without probation. That means soon as you think before you leap, that's 60 years. That means straight up there they read you your rights and read your assault, you're going to up there. Because y'all dumb and y'all don't know. No, I'm telling Joe Biden what to do with you. I'm telling Joe Biden what to do with you hateful motherfuckers. I'm telling Joe Biden what to do with you. God said we're going to make sure, and you're not going to get no phone calls, motherfucker. You want to play this game? God said, I don't want you talking to the enemy. You want to have hatred? You want to have hatred? You ain't getting no phone calls from no one. You ain't using that other phone, and the security guard let you using your home. That's a death sentence. Your phone privilege get taken away from you. The Justice Department, listen. I ain't no law, nigga. But let me tell you something. When rules have been broken, and I was about to, at the same time that was going on, I was calling the local government, and they told, y'all don't know my mission because you care about yourself. And the mayor sitting up there playing dumb. But the mayor needs to think about his kids. I'm not threatening them, but everybody in that city hall needs to think about their family before they listen to you dumbasses. And before they need to think about their kids, and that they want to see their kids 15 years from now, 30 years, and not see their daddy on death row. Forgiveness is never a problem. But I gave the state of Texas many times, but they kept manipulating the situation because they wanted to look at you cutthroat, hateful motherfuckers, and they want to talk shit. Screaming outdoors, and now nobody got time for that shit, man. This don't got nothing to do with me. My network go farther than you. Before y'all was on YouTube, I was on other platforms. And some of you probably know because I've been communicating with you. And some of you probably from Texas is on here, right? The same broadcasters that I was on. Live Me, Big Live, other broadcasters. But your spiritual side, you women want to be bosses, but your spirit side can't be open. Your spiritual side, I've been having your spiritual side. But when you see me, your spirit is going to be open. Ain't nobody know, right? People need to go pick up a damn book. Boosting them is going to get you in trouble. He want to play with your mind. Oh, Dallas, Texas, talking about that this is a marketing place. I didn't just go on Dallas, Texas marketing place. I had to resource other ways. So let me tell you something about this. God has protected my spirit in many ways. And right now, He giving me the strength to have confusion. Ryan said something in there. And let me tell you something. He don't know a damn thing. But when you touch the spirit and you hug it, that's a different thing. I want Ryan to know something. You gonna know love when you hug me. You gonna know these things when you hug me. You gonna know that I love you and I understand when I hug you. That's something that which you don't know, Ryan.